The sun shines down all summer long here in Las Vegas, and it shines hard. So keeping your skin protected is serious business, and choosing the right sunscreen can be a little overwhelming. Here to show us how to choose effective sunscreen and apply it like a boss, beauty expert Cheryl Kramer Kaye, who's also the host of Better Late Than Never on YouTube. Welcome.
Well, thank you for having me.
Great to have you all the way from NYC. You know a thing or two about sunscreen, and sometimes it's just we need a reminder.
Yes, so what I'm going to show you right now is basically how to read a sunscreen label.
Yes.
What is on it, what do I need to know, and how is that going to help me choose my sunscreen?
Remind us.
So let's start with the most basic, which is SPF.
Sure.
What is SPF?
It's a number.
It's a number. It's also a measure of time. So for easy math, let's say without sunscreen, it takes you 2 minutes to burn in the sun. If you get an SPF 30, you multiply it. 2 minutes times SPF 30, 60 minutes is how long you can be in the sun wearing that sunscreen before you'll burn.
No kidding.
No kidding. SPF
Okay.
is also a measure of the level of UVB protection you're getting.
Okay.
So an SPF 15 is about 93% coverage. SPF 100 is 99% coverage. So you probably know what you need. I'll get freckles with a 30, but I'll be fine with a 50. But dermatologists will recommend minimum SPF 30 every single day.
I would imagine, especially here in Las Vegas.
Yes, I would go SPF
Anything-
100 every single day.
Well, and you've been sitting over at the pool at
I
your
have.
hotel and enjoying it quite a bit, but you're keeping yourself covered as well.
Gotta keep covered.
Okay. What about reapplying?
Okay, reapplication.
Yeah.
It says on the bottle, reapply every 2 hours. And you're like, oh, but why?
But I put it on this morning. I mean, that's what I do. I have to be honest. How
Okay.
important is it?
It is of the utmost importance.
Okay.
Because sunscreen basically lasts about 2 hours. Either it will break down, it will not work anymore, or it's going to rub off. And if you go in the water, even just for a dip,
Yeah.
reapply when you get out.
Yes,
Now I know that's
yes.
tricky. I like to start with a base of a cream sunscreen at home.
Yep.
Then I take either, if I'm going to the pool, I'll take a spray to reapply. And if I'm wearing makeup, you're like, how the heck am I supposed to do that? There are powders, brush-on powders that go over your makeup that will
Okay.
help block the sun too.
Okay, all right. We're getting serious about this.
Oh,
I've got
yeah.
a 30 right here.
That's a 30,
Okay.
and that's a mineral sunscreen. So let's talk about the difference between mineral and chemical, because
Yeah.
that's in the news a lot lately.
Okay.
So a mineral sunscreen uses particles like titanium dioxide and zinc oxide to reflect the sun's rays. They sit on the surface of your skin.
You can always see them a bit more.
Right.
Yeah.
That
and
is
then-
the thing about a mineral sunscreen. Not
Okay.
everyone loves them because if you have darker skin especially, it can look a bit ashy.
Okay.
But mineral sunscreens are considered to be safe for the reef, safe for your health, so some people prefer them.
okay.
Chemical sunscreens work, they're absorbed into the top layer of your skin and then they absorb the UV. They're lighter weight, blend more beautifully, but some people have concerns about them.
Sure.
To me, yet they are not proven concerns just yet.
Okay.
But the sunscreen that you need to wear
Yeah.
is the one that you like. Because as long as you are wearing
Yeah, wear
sunscreen,
it.
it's better than not wearing sunscreen.
Can we jump in and go right into the face? Because I feel like a lot of people have a separate sunscreen for face.
Yes.
Any recommendations there?
You don't really need a different sunscreen for face and for body. Yes, look at those cuties right there. But if your skin doesn't break out if you use a body, great. But you can
Okay.
get benefits from a skin from an SPF for your face.
Yeah.
So you can get, for example, oil absorbing qualities or antioxidants that are going to act as your backup for any UV damage. So this one, it's got shine control in it, so it's going to keep your skin looking matte all day long.
I could just pat it on
You
top
can
of
just
my
pat it
makeup,
on top.
technically, couldn't I?
And this one is a
Okay.
chemical sunscreen, so it's going to blend in very easily.
Excellent.
So these are these choices that you need to make every day when you get up in the morning and say, what am I going to wear? But there's no reason not to use an SPF moisturizer. If that's your everyday go-to, terrific. Whatever it is that's going to feel good for you on your skin, that's what you should be wearing.
I love all these tips. You have a very fun thing going on YouTube. tell people where they can find you, because you not only can advise on sunscreen, which you're a pro at for sure, but you have all kinds of videos on makeup, on hair, on nails.
Yes, they are really fun how-to videos where I interview the top experts in the field about how do I do this, and will this work for me? Is this appropriate for me? And I call it better late than never, because, you know, sometimes we get a little bit older and we think, is it too late? No, it is never too late.
It's never too late. And we love that you're in NYC, so you're on the cutting edge of so many of these beauty trends.
I'm getting all the top tips.
Great to have you, Cheryl.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much. Visit Better Late Than Never by CKK on YouTube. See more great tips from Cheryl Kramer Kaye. You can also follow her on Instagram. I do. It's a whole lot of fun. Her handle is C Kramer Kaye.